Over 10 years after his retirement, Sachin Tendulkar continues to bat for Indian sports. He wants the country to be a sports playing nation rather than a sports loving one. Keeping this in mind, he has co-founded 10XU along with Karthik, Gurumurthy and Karan Arora. He's here to speak with us about the launch of the athleisure brand. Sachin, what was the reason behind launching 10XU and then getting into the athleisure wear segment?
The reason is simple. I continued saying that post retirement I'll continue to bat for India, but in different capacity. So here what we are looking to do is we keep talking about India is the youngest average age nation in the world, but are we fit and healthy? The answer is no. With our sedentary lifestyle, we need to bring in certain changes, and when it comes to health issues, it is related to that. So we need to change that from grassroots level, encourage people to go out and play any sport of their choice. I'm not saying play only cricket. You could play football, badminton, hockey, whatever it is. Stay active. We have the tendency to sit back, aram se ghar pe, and watch TV and clap. We love sport. We are a sport loving nation, not a sport playing nation. So the transformation has to be from just loving nation. Yes, along with loving sport, we should also play. So from a grassroots level, we need to encourage children to, like how you wake up in the morning and you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Similarly, you need to go out and do something. And sometimes, it doesn't percolate from top to bottom. We need to get younger generation to make parents or even grandparents do some physical activity. It need not be a 10-mile jog for everyone. Depending on your physical capacity, you should do it. But it could be as simple as just going for a kilometer. For elderly people, just walk. It is about healthier and fitter India. With our population and average age, like I said, the youngest average age population. Can you imagine if we are fit and healthy, the productivity will shoot up like anything, and that is the dream. That is the vision, as simple as that.
Right. And what was your role in the product development, and as a first-hand user of the products, what did you think?
Why do you think I'm holding this? I've spent 18 months developing this. From all my experience on the field, 24 years, what I've done is, I've shared my thoughts with the designing team. There are a number of professionals involved, from designing the logo. There were a couple of guys from Australia, they were there. A couple of guys from Germany for the construction of the shoe. When it comes to insoles, a company from California who had great exposure in making high-class insoles. So we've taken the whole team together and put things in this shoe, where the spike, from my experience, what I found, that this spike was not in the position I wanted. We've moved it further out. It sounds easy, but nobody had done that, because you get grip, but just that final push that helps you, gives you that thrust, move forward. Because today the line decisions have become so critical. Centimeters could be the difference between winning and losing.
Yes.
So we've been able to do that. We've also, the data shows the width of Indian feet is marginally wider, and we are also flat-footed. So for flat feet, we've addressed the insoles, and wider feet, we've made our shoe little wider, because given our conditions, if you are for 6 hours on field, in our conditions, feet swell up. Towards the end of the day's play, it should not be getting joote kab nikal. Even beyond your cricketing hours, you should be comfortable wearing these. The whole idea is that this part of the shoe is also much higher to give better support to your ankles.
Right.
Something that is important is, the shoe should not have that roll. It's a bit like a sports car. Performance cars, they don't have roll. The suspension is stiff. Similarly, the insoles are for performance and comfort. So the energy released from that, it gives you that bounce. Vis-a-vis, I mean, if you see a lifestyle shoe, the insoles and the sole are supposed to absorb the shock, where standing long hours, it should be okay, and it has a little bit of give, like a comfortable sedan. But for athletes, different requirements will produce better results. So we've addressed that. Also, this spike. In my entire career, I've never seen anyone use
at
this.
The end.
So we've tried to use this because sometimes you land on the back part of your foot, and if the outfield is wet, then you slip. So this will protect from that, and this is kind of a floating spike. It will never come in contact with the surface. Only when something goes wrong is when this will have a role to play. Other spikes are 12 mm, this one is 9 mm. So we've intentionally done that. Also, you see these grooves, they act like a little bit like air brakes.
Okay.
So in the opposite direction.
Right.
So when you are sliding forward, it will help you, slow down.
Correct.
So all these things, we've spent a lot of time, and eventually the product that we see has been satisfying. We had youngsters trying these ones, and also at the same time the coaches had a lot of feedback. So we've taken their feedback and incorporated that into this. I myself have used these in Feb and March. I used these ones and got in the nets. So they've been tried and tested.
Okay. Wishing you all the best, Sachin. Thank you very much for speaking with Forbes India. Thank you.